Today, we will explore 13 fascinating types of Oscar fish. This guide is your ultimate answer, Tiger Oscar. This vibrant Oscar fish is known for its orange, red, and black stripes, similar to a tiger's skin. Care tips. Tiger Oscar fish care is simple since they feed on high-quality flakes, pellets, and live off frozen food like shrimps and crickets. Albino Oscar. The Albino Oscar fish earned its name because of lacks melanin. It's a pale yellow or sometimes white fish with bright orange, pink, or red eyes. Care tips. Regular Oscar fish care, like maintaining lukewarm water at 74 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, 6.5 to 7.5 pH, is good for the albino species. Because of their sensitive eyes, use low lighting and keep them in stress-free tanks. Red Oscar. Unlike the tiger stripes Oscar fish, the red Oscar fish has a mostly reddish skin with orange patches. It's sometimes called the Red Chilli Oscar because of its bright skin color. Care tips. Normal tank conditions for Oscars, including water parameters 74 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, work for this species. Lemon Oscar. This fish has bright yellow and white skin like the fruit it's named after. Sometimes bright yellow color covers the whole body while its fin edges have white tones, and other times it's a mix of both colors. Care tips. Add veggies and protein to your lemon Oscar fish diet and maintain a water temperature of 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Lutino Oscar. Some people mistake the Lutino Oscar fish for the Albino Oscar. Lutinos are pale yellow Oscar fish with orange and black marks on their fins, edges. Also, they have orange or red, but not pink like the albino. Care tips. Lutino Oscar fish share the same fish care requirements as the albino variety. Black Oscar. Most black Oscar fish have pure black bodies, but some rare species have orange patches. Whether a solid black fish or a pattern species. Care tips. Because of the black Oscar fish's temperament, I recommend keeping them away from passive fish. They become very aggressive during breeding. Blue Oscar. If you want a beautiful pet in your aquarium, then add the blue Oscar fish. It has a striking electric blue tone that's sometimes mixed with black or gray spots. Care tips. The ideal fish tank conditions for this bluish Oscar are 74 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, soft substrate, and large tanks that hold up to 75 gallons of water. Veiled tail Oscar. Have you ever seen a long-finned Oscar fish? Then, you've seen the veiled tail Oscar fish with longer fin. Its tail is still wide and thick and like a typical Oscar but longer than usual. Care tips. This beautiful Oscar fish requires special fish care because of its different yet unique features. Keep it in a large tank to accommodate its long fins and use soft substrate and decor to prevent injury. Copper Oscar. The copper Oscar fish is popular as an aquarium fish because of its striking skin tone. It's a metallic fish with a shiny copper tone that sometimes looks bronze. Care tips. This metallic fish is adaptable and hardy, but very sensitive to poor water quality. Create nice hiding spots in the tank for avoid overfeeding if you don't want to risk fish illnesses. Green Oscar. The green Oscar fish is typically olive or has an earthy dark tone. It sometimes looks gray, but this greenish Oscar stands out in bright waters. Care tips. Green Oscar fish don't have special fish care needs. They are omnivorous and eat all kinds of food, including insects and smaller fish. White Oscar. The white Oscar fish has a mostly white skin tone, but it's not always a pure white Oscar. It could have faint orange marks like the albino tiger Oscar or be plain white like the albino snow white Oscar. Care tips. Keep white Oscar fish away from fin nipping tank mates and ensure you change their aquarium water weekly, depending on the size. Wild Oscar. Wild Oscar fish originated from the Amazon River basin and have wild fish characteristics, unlike other domesticated Oscar fish species. Care tips. The difference between domesticated versus wild Oscar is their natural habitat, which affects every aspect of their lives. Wild Oscars are very active and need large tanks to move. Platinum Oscar fish. This silvery white Oscar is a rare fish type that's sure to make an impact in any aquarium. The platinum Oscar fish has a metallic color with unique marks matching its silvery white tone and giving it a monochrome finish. Care tips. This species has the same care requirements as other popular varieties, including the water parameters, tank size, and tank mates.
Check out AquAnswers.com, where we have tons of detailed content on freshwater and saltwater pets.